Hello friends, welcome once again to Prismatics online class. In this class, we are going to look at the square of the complex number, how to solve questions on what complex number. In our previous class, we treated case where we solve a question that involve square root of complex number, or cube root of complex number, or fourth root of complex number, or fifth root of complex number, nth root of complex number. That is what we solved. But today we are going to look at this question on the board that says find the square of what? Minus 56 minus 90i. How do we do that? Okay, solution. We know what complex number is all about. Complex number is defined as what? The summation of the real parts plus what? Imaginary part, denoted by what? That z is equal to what? X plus I y. Now they say we should find the square of what? X, a square of this complex number. We should find what? The square of this complex number. We should find them. And that is what we are about to look for now. So how do we find the square of this? We are going to look at the square of z. That is z square is equal to what? Minus 56 minus 90i. So we want to remove this square. Okay, we want to expand this square. You can now remember that z is equal to what? S plus I y. So which is x plus I y all square is equal to minus 56 minus 90i. Okay, how do we do again? What do we do again? We expand the left hand side. That is x plus I y into x plus I y is equal to what? Minus 56 minus 90i. Okay, now what do we do again? Expansion. We have that x into x plus iy into what? Plus iy into x plus iy, all equal to minus 56 minus 90i. They say we should find the square of the complex number. Square of the complex number. We have squared the complex number z. So, and we are breaking it down. Now what do we do again? We have to multiply. X multiplied by x will give us x squared. X multiplied by this will give us x iy. Iy multiplied by x will give us x iy. I times I will give us I squared. Y times y will give us y squared. All equal to what? Minus 56 minus 90i. So collection of what? Like term. We have this to this will give us what? They are the same. Will give us 2. We have this as x squared plus 2xiy. Remember that this I is always what? Minus 1. So minus 1 times this will give us what? Minus what? Y squared is equal to what? Minus 56 minus 90i. Okay, now we collect real part to real part and imaginary to imaginary. Real part are those ones without I. So that is x squared minus what? Y squared plus 2xiy equal to what? Minus 56 minus 90i. Now we are going to do what we call what? Equating the real part to real part, imaginary to imaginary. And that is it. Now from this place, the real part is what? X square minus y square. They equal to, what is the real part of this place, which is what, minus 56. Call it equation 1. Now, second one, we have the imaginary, which is 2xy bracket into I is equal to what? Minus 90 bracket what? I. This I will cancel this I. We are left with what? 2xy is equal to what? Minus 90. Call it what? Equation 2. So now we are going to solve this equation 1 and equation 2 simultaneously. And how do we do it? We start with what? Either we use substitution method. So, but we are going to use what? Substitution method. Now from equation 2, you can see from equation 2, make x, okay, make y subject of the what? Formula. Make y what? Subject of the what? Formula. So we have that 2x y is equal to minus 90. Divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is what? 2x. This place is 2 what? X. These two x will cancel out. 2 will go to this, equal to 45. So we now have that y is equal to what? Minus 45 over what? X. Call it equation what? 3. So that is how to do it. So call it equation 3. Okay. You see how we started. Say find the square of the what? This complex number. The square is this. We have squared the complex number. We expand it. At the end of the expansion, we were able to generate two equation 1 and equation 2. Now we want to solve that equation 1 and equation 2. We resolve them simultaneously by substitution method, and we have succeeded in getting equation 3. That y is equal to what? Minus 45 all over x. Now we are going to substitute this equation 3 into equation 1. Anywhere we see what? Anywhere we see y, we substitute it with what? Minus 45 over what? X. So let's go. I hope you are done here. Are you through here? Are you through? Okay. Now let's go. So from equation 1 we substitute. From equation 1 we substitute. From equation 1, that is, equation 1 is x squared minus y squared is equal to minus 5, 6. Where y is equal to minus 45 over what? X. Now we substitute this into this equation. So we have that x squared minus into minus 45 over what? X. Are you there? All what? Square. All square. So all square is equal to what? Minus 5, 6. So what do we do here? We need to expand. We need to expand this power. And what do we have? We have that x square minus 45 times minus 45. 45 times 45 will give us what? 220. So what we have now is minus 2025 over what? X times x will give us x square. It's equal to what? Minus 56. So that is how to do it. So minus 45 times minus 45 will give out this. X times s will give out this. We have expanded this. And that is what we are going to do here. So what do we do here? Let us reduce this. Let's just say let m equal to what? X square. If m is equal to m square, if m is equal to x square, from this equation we have m minus 2025 over what? M is equal to what? Minus 56. What do we do again? Let's continue here. So we look for their LCM. We divide through by the LCM. We divide through by the LCM. The LCM here is 1. LCM here 1. LCM is what? M. M divided by M will give us M. M divided by 1 will give us what? M. M times M will give us M square. M divided by M will give us 1. 1 times this will still have us minus 2025. M divided by 1, M times this will give us what? Equal to minus 56M. So what do we do again? We collect what? Like M. So we have that M square minus, this one will cross the sign of quality to become what? Plus 56M minus 205 equal to 0. This have landed us to what? Quadratic equation, and we are going to factorize it. Either you use almighty formula, quadratic formula, or completing square method, or what? Factorization method. Now we are going to look at the two numbers that when we multiply we get 2025, but when we add them we get what? Plus what? 56. What are these two numbers that when we multiply them we get what? We get this thing. We get 2025, but when we add them we get what? We get 56. Let's look at what? 81 multiplied by minus 25. 81 multiplied by 25 will give us 205 minus 205. When you add them, 81 minus 25, what do we get? Okay, so that is the factor. So we are going to have it as M square plus 81M minus 25M minus 2025 all equal to 0. Partition them. We have that M square plus 81M into what? Minus 25M minus 2025 close it equal to 0. Now we have M, we have 2M here. Bring 1 out. M into what? M plus what? 81. Close it. We have minus 25. Bring it as minus 25. We have minus 25. Minus 25 into what? M plus what? 81. Close it. All equal to 0. Now what do we have? 1 outside the bracket. 1 minus this 25. Close it. And into what? M plus what? 81. Close it. All equal to 0. So M minus 25 equal to 0. Or M minus 25 equal to 0. Or M plus 81 equal to 0. Finally, our M is equal to what? M equals to what? 25. Or M equal to what? Minus 81. So that is what? M for you. So we have succeeded in getting our what? M. Now let's go back to the question. Always remember that we say let M, that M equal to what? X square, and we want to get the value of X. So now if M equals to 25, in other words, it means that X square is equal to M, as we say, which is X square is equal to what? 25. Now we want to get what? To X. We square root the both side, which is what? square root of x squared is equal to plus or minus square root of what? 25, which will give us this. We cancel this. X will give us plus or minus what? 5, which implies is that x is equal to minus 5 or x equals to what? 5. And that is for x. For x axis. For x. If you want to get a y, if you actually want to get y, you now pick this 84. That m is equal to what? 81. And this m is equal to minus 81 is a complex number. So we are going to get your answer, but your answer will be in what? A complex form. By then you get your y. Or you now, after getting x now, you will return back to equation, that equation that we made, that says that, okay, let's go. There is equation 3. Equation 3 says that y equals to, recall that y equals to what? Minus 45 over what? X. When x equals to what? Minus 5. If x is equal to minus 5, y is equal to minus 45 over what? Minus 5. Which minus cancel? This cancel. Y is equal to what? 9. Did you get it right? Okay. Now continue here. When x equals to what? 5. Y is equal to minus 45 over what? X from equation 3. That is, y is equal to, put minus 45 over what? 5. Y is equal to what? Minus 9. So that has to solve it. So finally, if you want to get a final answer, the final answer now will be from this place. When x equal to, from here, when x equals to minus 5, y equals to 9. Recall complex number that z is equals to x plus I y. In this place, our x is minus, which is minus 5, plus I, and our what? Our y is what? 9, which means 9i. Here, our z is equal to what? 5 plus what? 9i. Okay, now we'll now go to again. When x equal to 5, y equal to what? Minus 9. Minus 9. So now from this, record that z complex number is x plus I y. Substitute it. Our s is now 5 plus what? Y, which is what? Minus 9i. Which finally that our z is equal to what? 5 minus what? 9i. Okay. Hence, the square of this number, the square of minus 56 minus 90i are that z equal to plus or minus 5. Okay, let me do it like this. Z equals to what? This one minus 5 plus 9i, and z equals to 5 minus 9i, and that is our solution. That is our solution. That is how to solve it. Finally, that is your answer. If you actually want to do again, you can still generate it using that m equals to what? 81, and you can generate your y from that place. You can generate your y. M equals to what? 81. You can generate it. You can generate your your y from that place. But this is the simplest way of solving it. So the solutions, the square of this are x minus 5 plus 9i, and what 5 minus 9i. That is the solution to the question on the board. Thanks and God bless you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prismatis Online Class. Bye.